Zhao. I'm from the Zhejiang province, China, and the reason why I choose the USF is that the city of San Francisco is a beautiful and perfect university with a long history. It's built in the 1955. In addition, the School of Management are very famous in the world. The Wall Street thinks the management of the USF is the top 100 school of management in the world in the 2005. In addition, my major is finance. When I studied in the high school, I'm very interested in finance, and because this major is not only need to calculate something, but also need to analyze which is my interesting and my advantage. My major is finance. Why I will choose the major finance is that today's China developed very well, so the finance market become big and become more big and professional. So it need to a lot of professional people to control and make them better. So in my future, I think when I get grades and graduate from the USF, I can buy China and have more opportunity to get job, such as bank and security company and insurance company. Then I will tell you the three story of my life. This is very important and unforgettable in my life, and they give me this experience gave me much knowledge and unforgettable experience. The first story is about the give up when I'm 6 years old. I watch TV and see a very famous piano and play piano in the TV. Then I start for. He is very gentleman. He's gentle and professional. So at that time, I fall in love to play piano. So then I told my mother I want to start to play the piano. Then I take piano with my teacher, Mr. Lee, and I start to take the piano. I start to learn the piano twice a week, and at first I'm very interested in it and play very hard. My teacher also told me that you have a good gift in the playing piano, and because you have a good musician, logical and long finger, it's some people who don't have. So during the 1 year, I can play some many many beautiful and famous musician. But at that time, I start to borrow with this because I think because I should spend at least 2 hours to play piano every day, and I have this opportunity to go out with my friend, watch TV, and to travel and many things. So I want to give up. My father and my parents also say that you shouldn't give up, but I continue to want to give up. But now I very regret about this choice because if I didn't give up, I can do better in the piano, and now it maybe can be a good hobby in my life. The second story is about continue and get success. When I was 12 years old, take photo get in my life. because I think the photography is a taking a photography is a very fantastic activity because it can make the moment become the future. then I start how to take the photography and know many about things, or how to control the sunshine and shadow, and in addition how to find a big picture, find a beautiful picture and more. In the 2008, a very important thing happened in my life. In my city have a important photography competition, which means the world in people's eyes. I take part in and want to get a good prize. Then I start to go around to take a photo with my friends, but it's very hard and difficult for me because I also need to pay more attention to my study, but also need to take the picture. I'm not only study hard in the week, but also pay more attention, spend much time to take the photo on the weekends. I go to the top of the mountain to take the whole city and the beautiful cloud, and go take a photo to take beautiful the lake and the river in our city. Beautiful our city time. Finally, I never give up and continue to very hard. Finally I get a good second prize in this competition. This prize is not very good, but I think it tells me if I not give up, I can do everything better. The third story is about challenge and opportunity. When I studied in the high school, grade 3, I have a good opportunity for me to go abroad. At first, I think it's a good challenge. I think it's a difficult thing because I should go to a familiar place, meet a familiar people, and study in a familiar place school. In addition, I also can't take the Spring Festival with my family member because the Spring Festival is very important in the Chinese. I should go to about be around, but then my father told me, "You are a man. You should make hard with yourself. And this is a challenge, but you are young, and you should face the challenge. And if you can study well and graduate from the USF, you will have a more opportunity to get a good job, and you have a better future." So I think now I study in the global. So I think just the first and second story. If I never give up, I can do better in this unfamiliar place and study with unfamiliar people. In conclusion, I think everything we can do better, because if I think if everything will can do better if I never give up. As the story 1, 2, or 3 story, I think never give up and can be a big future. That's all.